Welcome back to the garage, everybody. Working on the old blue Willys again today, and we just finally got in that tight exhaust bend for the rear section of the exhaust from the muffler to the tailpipe, if you will. And so I'll show you that. Came together pretty good. The only thing I don't have that I need right now is I need to make another slip fit connection between two different parts to add another clamp in a tight area, and I'll show you that. But generally, pretty simple. I went through and made all the mounts for this to hold itself up. So these are just rubber isolation bushings with a tab on each side. So that's pretty simple. But what I wanted to show you was the underside here. How you doing? Okay, so this got a little complicated. So basically this was that bend that we needed to do with the dirty lens. Hold on. Clean you guys off just in case. Okay, so this was that extra tight bend we needed to make. I actually ended up getting a really tight bend, so I had to add this little bit of a straight section back in. I think this was like 1.5 inches or something like that. This is a very tight bend, and then basically go into another 90 to get to the outboard. So it definitely snakes around right there. It'll probably quiet it down a little bit too. Plenty of room for the, you can see that, plenty of room for the drive shaft yoke and stuff here, but still kind of tight. This mount isn't quite welded yet because I need to do this. So this is the first of the slip fit connectors. So this is just from the muffler to the bend. So the bend goes inside here with a straight section. So I need to add another one of those right here, there, in order to be able to get this apart. So I'm just going to flare this section of tube here out for a slip fit, and then that will, when that clamp is undone, it will let this section of the exhaust move around enough to come out, or take this section off with this section. So I figured adding one more clamp. I thought about welding this connection, but I think adding a clamp here, since it was already a slip fit, is the better call. I also had 2 of these clamps, so they come in pairs, at least where I got them. So yeah, so overall pretty happy with that. I may, with that clamp and slip fit diameter, I may end up adding a little bit of clearance here. This is kind of behind the seat, and so I want to make, I mean, I got a finger's width right now at least, so I might dimple that part of the body when it comes off a little bit in that area. But other than that, I think it came together pretty cool, pretty tight, pretty different. So let me get you guys out of here. How you doing? Having fun? Okay. All right. So yeah, that is the rear section of the exhaust. Other than that, slip fit pretty much handled. So I'll just basically go through and as soon as I got one of those expander, you know, just the, I think they're impact driven, or you can even do it with a wrench, but it's just basically an expander tool coming to make that slip. So once that gets here, which I think is tonight actually, but finish that part up, and then the exhaust is done-ski. So I'll be super happy to get that out of the way. And yeah, so short one, I guess, today. Only looks like a couple minutes, but yeah, that's what we got done. I did final weld these parts and put them back in, just with some hose clamps again temporarily, just to kind of see what I was thinking. But they are all done other than hardware. So top latch done. And then the rear section of the exhaust, we've got our tight bend. And basically, I want to cross it off so bad, but not quite yet. So, cross that off though. And I can cross that off. And still looking for this 1 5/8" hose, but so cross that off. So yeah, that about does it for today. Have a nice 4th of July weekend. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. If you like this kind of stuff, give the video a thumbs up. And you know, if you like all the stuff, you can subscribe to the channel and click the bell and get notified when I post more videos and all that good stuff. So thanks for following along. Have a happy 4th of July weekend. We'll see you later. Bye.